Hello everyone, welcome back to another Dragon Ball episode talk. So in this episode, Baba warns them about how tough her fighters are and the fact that, they're children, so maybe they should just go home. Also, Puar and Upa won't fight because of the fact that, they are, after all, Puar and Upa. So it's going to be a 3 versus 5. And I like how Krillin says is like, I know the odds are uneven. I'm like, you idiot, the odds are always uneven because of the fact that it's 3 or 5. Even odds is 2 or 4. So Krillin wants to go first and he's going to fight Fangs the vampire. Like, yeah, okay, Toriyama, thank you very much. Good job, Toriyama. A vampire, really. So Krillin rushes Fangs. However, Fangs starts to dance, which causes Krillin to kind of, get a bit distracted. And then Fangs fights back. Then afterwards, he turns into a bat because of the fact that will make it very difficult for Krillin to hit him. And then from behind, Fangs falls down, turns back into, the vampire. And then afterwards, attaches himself to the head of Krillin and starts sucking him off. Wants all that blood, that juicy red blood. So then after he's done drinking Krillin has holes in his head. And Goku says, from here it almost looks like you have hair. Which causes Krillin to be angry. And it causes more blood to spill. It's like he has to be careful and all that stuff, but that was just funny. Afterwards, Krillin is a bit dizzy because of the fact he's lost too much blood, which causes Fangs to basically knock Krillin into the water and win the match. So the next up, because of the fact that all personnel are going to fight, Puar and Upa are going to fight together. Meanwhile, Roshi explains that Baba has been doing the whole fortune-telling stuff for 500 years, and he explains that to Launch and also Bulma, and I forgot if there was anyone else there, but maybe Oolong was there as well. So, with that little cutaway, we now come back, and for some reason, Upa is eating something. Oh, well, doesn't really matter. Or does it? Because thanks to this, Upa now has the power of garlic breath. Which, look, man, the moment that Upa and Puar join in together, it's going to be ridiculous and silly. And I'm all here for it. So, Upa uses garlic breath, which causes Fangs to turn into a bat in order to fly away from Upa. Then afterwards, go for Puar. However, Puar then transforms into a hedgehog, so he's basically biting a hedgehog, which that has to be painful. And then Upa just stands there with his legs closed and his arms out, and it's like, did you just really just make a cross? And yes, he does. He makes a cross with his body. And it's like, oh, for crying out loud, are you kidding me? So then Fangs is a little bit scared. He flies away. However, Puar won't let him, and Puar turns into a giant hand and knocks him into the water. There you go. The two of them won, and also kind of get disqualified immediately in a way. Well, they basically get knocked out because next up is going to be Yamcha, and those two are never going to fight again. Because after this, we'll forget that they were even part of the competition to begin with. But there you go. That was actually really funny. I enjoyed it very much. So now it's Yamcha. However, his opponent is already here. Because apparently his opponent is an invisible man, which obviously the gang can't see. And so the invisible man proceeds to beat up Yamcha. And Yamcha can't see or hit the invisible man at all. So then Krillin has an idea and tells Goku to fly off on the Nimbus in order to pick up Bulma and Roshi. And then to end the episode, Yamcha decides to listen for the invisible man in order to be able to knock him out. And overall, yeah, this was funny. This was funny. I mean, you got a vampire, but then also you get the cross, garlic breath, and also the Puar turning into a hedgehog. But like the cross really, that really made me lose it, dude, because I never expected anything like that at all. But anyway, next up is going to be an interesting episode, because in the next episode, we are going to be getting some nudity, if you pause at the right frame. Now, the thing is, I know about the fact that the manga basically just shows Bulma's bare chest, okay? Her breasts are all, well, there's one artwork in the manga that just shows Bulma's naked breast. However, they can't do that in the anime. But while I was searching for a thumbnail and I wanted a shot of Krillin pulling down Bulma's top, but like not actually pull it down, I actually saw that the anime also drew for like a split second, like one little shot, Bulma's breast naked as well. I didn't know that they did that. I know about the manga, but I didn't know that the anime did that as well. I guess that's what you get for making thumbnails. But I don't regret it at all. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna be the next episode, which also, to me, the next episode should have been episode 69, would have been a lot better. Anyway, let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comment section down below. And with that being said, thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. And if you did, please like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, turn on notifications, don't forget, check out the Let's Play channel link in the description and at the end of the video, and I'll see you guys next time for Bulma Boobs. Bye!